My name is Ethan Lowe. I'm an 18-year-old professional race car driver that races in a Porsche in the Continental Tire Sports Car Series. I had always had the passion for racing for as long as I can remember. In my first year of racing ever, won the U.S. Grand National Championship in go-karting in my first year of racing ever.
Yeah, Ethan's a young man that's known he's wanted to be a racer for years here, and he's chosen the life to get into racing, where a lot of kids are spending their Friday and their weekends hanging out with buddies and going to the high school football game and going out on dates and doing those things. Ethan has had to forego some of those things to be able to get in a race car, go travel across the country and do what he loves to do and pursue his passion. It always helps whenever you see a kid find something that he's really good at, which is what happened to me, though. I think it was just, I don't know, just something that actually gave me that thrill, the need for speed, if you will call it. And just, I've always been a competitive person, and racing is an incredibly competitive sport. I don't think any of us necessarily saw Ethan when he first started to get into go-karts 7 years ago as being this phenom that he's turned into. And through just working and learning the craft, that's what kind of sets him apart, is his passion for wanting to be a good driver. Because now he's taking that and getting himself where his talent can be seen with his passion, and when the two come together, it just continues to open doors for him professionally. Clearwater High School has been more than willing and just incredibly awesome and helpful to helping me work around my racing schedule. And they've tried to teach me some things, organization things, management things, how to manage my schedule between school and racing. But they've been awesome. Ethan gets better every day at learning how to balance everything that he has in his life. He has more on his plate than a lot of adults have, and he's still in high school. So I honestly still give a lot of the credit to him, because he's been a student of racing and he has really dug in to figure out what it takes to make himself better and put himself all in with what he's doing. And it's that hard work, I think, that drives the results. And that helps make him very valuable, because when he hops in somebody's car and makes it go 3, 4, 5 seconds faster a lap than they could ever get it done, he immediately has their attention. And and then from there, like I say, he's so personable that he works so well with the gentleman drivers that he works with. It just pays dividends for him. And the biggest thing about Ethan is he has, his ego is very small. He told me today, he said, what have I done that has been so great yet? I won this championship and did that, but he kind of sees it as not that big of a deal. And I said, Ethan, you're 18 years old, you're a high school senior, and you're a professional race car driver driving on Fox Sports TV, in front of hundreds of thousands of fans. I said, I think you've accomplished something. My aspirations will obviously want to go to the top of racing, though in sports car racing, wherever that may lead. In open wheel racing, that's where my passion's really gone to. Though I'm an opportunist, wherever life takes me. I think the sky's the limit. If Ethan had the funding in place right now, he could be racing at the highest levels of racing. We thought this year Ethan might take 5, 6 races in the Pro Series to get comfortable in the car and comfortable with the surroundings and racing in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And what does he do but go out his first race at Daytona and leads the race, and runs up front, does it again the next race at Sebring. So we're developing him one step at a time, and I think one day soon he'll be racing in the Tudor Series. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's factory driving for one of the factory manufacturers or driving over in Europe. It's all within his reach. And this sounds very cliche, but you could do anything you want in this world, as long as it just all depends on your drive and how bad do you want it, how committed you are. You have to make sacrifices to get to where you want. Living a dream. I just found what I really like,